It's tea time with MahMah Tea.
What's that line in the Bible? The sons of God came down and seen the daughters of man, and they were fair. Was it daughters of man, daughters of Ma, daughters of Tiamat? So, who do you demonize the most on this planet? Women. Who's demonized the most out of all the women? Black women. I'll say, the ancient text states that Marduk came and the Anunnaki came. The story I just said. Then they warred with her. Now, hold up. Now, there's a peace mission. They war with her. Why all of a sudden now you warring with her? What did she, put it this way. What she say no to? What she say no? She must have said no to something that made somebody piss the hell off. Some arrogant ass SOB who think, how dare you say no to me? Because in the story, according to the mythology, right, they'll say them two little people came down here messing with her, killed her husband or something, kid messing with her children. And what happened? What do a mama do when you mess with her children? What does a black woman do? What a black woman do when you mess with her baby? Come on! What a black woman do when you mess with her babies, y'all? She gonna turn into the witch. She is. She gonna do whatever she needs to do to defend her children. So she went ham on a nigga. She went straight ham on them. And what they do? They go run back to their daddy, Anu. Talking about she's conjuring up leviathans and demons and dragons and the nefarious and da-da-da-da. And so he gives the order to kill her. But they ain't tell him they started the shit. They ain't tell him. They ain't say, well, daddy, we was provoking her. We killed her husband. We started kidnapping her children. You know, we going ham on Earth because it's a big playground. Have you been to Earth, daddy? It's beautiful. I mean, so we was running amok. Let me tell you, mama come home and these niggas is in her house running amok. What she finna kick everybody. She finna, look, the dragon came out. The dragon came out. That's what happened. The dragon, the heat, the anger, the fire, the elements. This her realm. This her planet. This her whole realm. She know how to pull shit from every elemental force and dimension on this thing. She blew the whistle. Oh, they want to play? They want to get down? Let's get down with the get down. Because we fight dirty when you messing with us. We're going to pick up whatever we need to pick up and do whatever we need to do to protect our children. Ladies, put a one in the chat. If you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, he get an order to come murder her. Not only murder her, they, according to the myth, massacred her. They didn't just murder her or subdue her. They massacred her, sliced her up, slaughtered her, and then took her body parts. And then they said they made the universe and Milky Way and shit. So none of that shit was here before until you killed mama. We ain't have none of this shit. Oh, y'all made that after you killed her? Then what was why y'all wanted to come over here then? It was nothing here. You had to kill her to make all that? And this the shit we've been believing for thousands of years. This fairy tale. TikTok, don't that sound like a fairy tale to you? Okay, y'all make universes and shit, but I guess over here we ain't have nothing until you massacred Tiamat and then created it. And another thing when I was reading that text that kind of perplexed me the most, they said Tiamat was the primordial deep waters, the salt waters, and her husband, Apsu, was that his name, was the fresh waters. Right? This how they tell the story. Tiamat was deep salt water. Apsu, her husband, is that right? Was the fresh water. They water. They not people. They water. Right? According to the story now, killed the water. You killed the husband, Apsu. How you killed the fresh water? Answer that. Listen, the story goes. Tiamat was the primordial goddess, and she was the deep waters. And her husband, Apsu, represented the fresh waters. Marduk and his boys came here and killed her husband, Apsu, which made her go ham. Was left. How did you kill the fresh water? This the shit. I'm telling you, this the shit we believe in. Nobody questioned it. They all just going along with the shit. But then she done turned from the salt water into the dragon now. I guess she's a transformer or what they call shape shifter. Maybe she's a shapeshifter. Maybe she a shapeshifter. I just want to know how you killed the fresh water. So we ain't had, but y'all made everything after she was killed. We ain't have nothing here. I'm asking because I don't know about this story all the way. Okay, now when I started digging a little bit more into this shit, how was this shit written? So I went to AI. When was all? Because AI Hunter is taking over, but AI ain't got no bias. It ain't trying to hide shit. AI ain't picking sides. It's gonna tell you because it don't give a fuck. Like it's just gonna tell you. And it told me. I said, AI, when was this thing written? It said, it was approximately written between 1100 BCE and I think 1200 BCE. That's when it was written, pretty much. I said, and I asked this question that don't nobody really even ask. I think I need to pull it up. I said, who was warring with each other around that time? Who was the king at that time? That's who it was, y'all. Nebuchadnezzar. I said, oh shit. Basically, who was they warring with? So the winner tells the story. All this shit was written around that time. And all these wars are going on with these people around that time in the Babylonians, who else? The Syrians, all the rest. They war with each other. These are the wars that's been going on. So during these times is when they wrote these stories. And this is how we came about, according to them. With my music. This is some bullshit. I mean, put a one in the chat if you think this is some bullshit. Put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat. Make it make sense. Make it make brainwash at its finest. Who said that? Yes. Yes. This is what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. And then they talk about a Rishka gal, right? I heard about it. Rishka gal was some bad mammy jammy. But then we had a lot of bad mammy jammies back in the day. What makes them so dark and evil? Lilith? What makes them so dark and evil when it's coming from that side over there? See, they cannot say, we never existed. They can't say that. They can never say that. So instead, they'll say, we was evil. But a woman don't tap into her evil unless you provoke her. Because you know we all got a little itch in us. We do. We have to. We are of dual nature. We got a little itch in us. And that itch don't come out unless it needs to be scratched. But we get to scratching. Let me tell you something. When you spend some time by yourself, you got time to think about shit. And you're not influenced by other things outside you. You really get a chance to go deep within yourself and start uncovering your own story or where you fit in this damn story. Because I never fit in any of these stories. It's like, no, there's something missing from the story. And they keep coming round and round and round again all the time. Round and round and round again all the time. They just keep on coming in the building. Trying to rock us back to sleep, I guess. But there is something mysterious about women. And women really need to start remembering and uncovering who they are. Your genetic code predates all the other beings, I believe, on this planet, right? And I think all the other beings came here afterwards. I don't know. They say the Draconians was here first. The reptilians was here first. What is a reptilian, right? Is it a lizard, gecko? Because the lizards have been here. Crocodile, alligators, dinosaurs were here. Of course, I think all of these things were here. Something happened though. Something happened and shrunk everybody. You see the petrified giants in the mountains and shit. Some say the children of Tiamat are the Titans. We're the Titans. The clash of the Titans. Now we these little people walking around here. Something happened. But that code is still in us. It can't die because it's from the earth, just like we're from the earth. So when we say we organic to the earth, you can't have it both ways, baby. You can't be like, nah, I ain't from earth. Earth is a prison planet. I'm a god from the universe. This is in our home. And when the ships come, we leaving. Like the Christians say, when the rapture come, we leaving. Everybody will, maybe you should go. Maybe this isn't your home. And then maybe when y'all all get the hell out of here, we might have some peace on earth once again. Your father ain't even from here. Where they father from? Yo, matter of fact, just like a black, I hate to be stereotypical, but your father came here, did his business, and then left, just like a lot of y'all do. Sit on that for a minute. That's why I be saying y'all like your father. That's why I be saying y'all just like your damn daddy. Come on up in my house, do all kind of shit in here you think is your house, and the moment I say no, you forget you came in here. This is my house. Now you want to tear everything up. You want to be abusive. You want to murder her. You want to massacre her. You want to spread her body all over the universe, and then you want to wipe the memory clean of her children so they don't ever remember her, and you give them a new doctrine. You give them a whole new name. You give them a whole new identity. And you give them all of these set of rules to live by, and then your ass leave. That shit sound about right to me. I'm mixing too many myths together. That's how I feel about all y'all religions. So which myth should I like compartmentalize? Because this is all, if you live with shit, we all mixed together. Ain't we all mixed together? Hold the phone. What phone? My phone ain't ringing. Ain't we all mixed up in this cauldron together? I mean, well, I got all these different parts in me. I'm just trying to make sense of this shit. So I make up my own damn story, goddamn.
Go. Double X coded spiraling high. 9 ether wrapped up to the sky. Golden strands laced in the breeze. Speaking vibrations hum with the trees. I ain't from here, I just passed through. Left my footprints on the stars you knew. Born from the light crowned in flame. Great mother's child, can't be tamed. Feminine, feminine. Move like rhythm, bend like time. Feminine, feminine. Divine design, cosmic mind, feminine, feminine. Flow like water, light gon' shine, feminine, feminine. Great mother rise, stars align. I sip the sun, I drink the moon. Dripped in the ether, dance in the womb. My DNA spell out a map. Portals open when I snap. I make the oceans rock to the beat. Wind moves smooth when I tap my feet. Galaxies spin when I close my eyes. Speak my name, watch time rewind. Feminine, feminine. Move like rhythm, bend like time. Feminine, feminine. Divine design, cosmic mind. Feminine, feminine. Flow like water, light gon' shine. Feminine, feminine. Great mother rise, stars align.